Three Rivers, Mass. And here we are, 44 years later, still playing polka music at the New England's polka capital. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get you rolling with the double concertinas on this set. Jack Beachley and Bernie Gorak III. Here's one off of our latest recording. This one called the Polonia Grove Polka. When I was just a little boy, I didn't have many toys. My mama used to say, son, you got more than other boys. You may not be good looking and you may not be too rich, but you'll never, never be alone, 'cause you got lucky lips. Lucky lips are always the same. Lucky lips are never blue. Lucky lips will always find a pair of lips so true. I don't need no 40-footer and a scooter with a charm. With lucky lips you'll always have a lady in your arms. I'll never get good news. And it's that they don't even love, I know I just can't lose. The things that we report and all I do is for my chips. Because I know I'm about to win. Yeah! I got lucky lips. Lucky lips are always the same. Lucky lips are never blue. Lucky lips will always find a pair that's so true. Maybe the 40-footer and a fuller of a charm. With lucky lips you'll always have a lady in your arms. Lucky lips are always the same. Lucky lips are never blue. Lucky lips you'll always find a pair that's so true. Maybe that 40-footer and a fuller of a charm. With lucky lips you'll always have a lady in your arms. Where's Ghostbusters?
I don't know.
All right, well. I think we found the problem. Hey, that last tune, Lucky Lips, was for a special happy birthday going out, especially to Kathy Chapman. So, sorry we didn't get that in before the song, but we did get the song in. We want to wish a happy birthday, especially for Kathy Chapman. Also, we had a request for this next tune, another tune from our 10 and 5 recording from last year. Here's one called Have a Drink on Me.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. This is a song by the French genie, loved by long on the team. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. He dancing, dancing, dance again, then head to the bar and get his wing. Hey, hey, everybody have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Polka's all the same, and everyone that knew him heard him say, hey, hey, everybody drink on me. And he'd dance and dance and dance again, and head to the bar to catch his wind. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Drink on me. Everybody drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. All together now. Have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Have a drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Everybody have a drink on me. Hey, hey, everybody drink on me. Everybody drink for the band. Everybody drink for the band. Hey, hey, someone's gonna drink for me. Right, there you go. That's called Have a Drink on Me. All right, we're going to do one honky style for you right now. What do you think of the two concertinas? Pretty cool. We've got a gremlin in that box there. Here we go for you, honky style. This one taking you back to my days with TPM off of that timeless recording. Here's one called the All Right Polka. Jenny That's one called the All Right Polka. All right, we're going to slow it down to waltz time for you. For all the I know, but hey, the waltz dancers need some loving too. Here we go for you. It's a beautiful Polish waltz for you right now. One called In the Evening. Na wieczorem. So here we go for you. In the Evening Waltz for all the waltz dancers.
Ciemnym nad wieczorem leciał czarny król. Bohaty, stary Martin, u kokiego był. Bohaty, stary Martin, u kokiego był. Wypadł chłopak i Polski król. Odurami i losami lecz się zdała tu. Odurami i losami lecz się zdała tu. Matko droga, starość twoja nie przeżyje go. Syn twój drugi, szedł na drugi, spotkał kraj to. Syn twój drugi, szedł na drugi i pan zagrał won. Ciemny orły nad wieczorem leciał czarny król. I do chaty stary Martin upiokiego był. I do chaty stary Martin upiokiego był.
There you go, that was a waltz one called In the Evening Waltz. We're going to get you back up to polka time right now for a couple more tunes. Here's one off of our 10 and 5 recording. We're going to feature Bernie and Jack on the concertinas. It's one called The Pickles and Peppers Polka. Here we go. recording Bernie and Jack on the concertinas. What do you think about the dual concertinas? Pretty awesome. Two of the best in the business right here. Awesome. Awesome job. That's great. All right, we're going to keep it polka time for, let's see, we've just got about 5 minutes here or so. Actually, time for one more. Yes, ma'am. And we'd like to do this one especially for Helen right up front. Yes, just for you. Absolutely. Thanks for being here. We're going to go polka time. One more tune for you from our 1992 release, In the Heat of the Night. And then coming up after this, we'll have Tony's Polka Band. We've got one more set, so don't go anywhere. Music up until 6 o'clock here this afternoon at Pulaski Park. Here we go for you. It's one called At the Square Polka.
Ten się szybciej lubię, to nasza kawiarnia. Ten się szybciej lubię, to nasza kawiarnia. A do tej kawiarni muzyczka pięknie gra. I ta mój kolega wesoło se śpiewa. I ta mój kolega wesoło se śpiewa. Bierzmy się za ręce, obrócimy w koło. Bierzmy się za ręce, obrócimy w koło. Czyja ta dziewczyna, co ja z nią tańcuję? Coś się z nią wykręcę, to ją pocałuję. Coś się z nią wykręcę, to ją pocałuję. Co się niecierpieli, odpowiadali się ja. Co się niecierpieli, odpowiadali się ja. Odprowadził mnie cię do domu. Lecz nie podaj na mnie, ani też nikomu. Lecz nie podaj na mnie.
Gentlemen, that'll do it for set number 2 with the Dynabrass coming up. Tony's Polka Band. We'll be back in about 40 minutes for one final set. Music up until 6 o'clock here this afternoon. And once again, how about a big round of applause for Yulcha putting together this Parkinson's research benefit. Fantastic 8th year for the event. And on behalf of everybody with the Michael J. Fox organization as well as Halo Enterprises, we thank you for supporting today's event. Very important that we continue the research for Parkinson's and find a cure for this terrible disease. Thank you all for being here and supporting the event. We'll be back in just a bit. Coming right up, Tony's Polka Band.